Let me put you onto some game about Philly. Those numbers look good on paper until you really understand what goes on behind those prices. People see those row houses for $60,000, $70,000, and then they say to themselves, yo, I'm about to eat. But here's where people mess up. They really don't investigate the real numbers of what it's going to take to make those properties livable. That $70,000 shell, 9 times out of 10, you're dropping another $120 to maybe even $150,000 to do a full gut renovation. Now, by the time you add it all up, you're going to be around $190,000 to $220,000 out of pocket. And then that same property, when you do the ARV, maybe will be around $220,000 to $260,000. Now, that's only if you bought it right and if you properly manage that property's renovation to completion. If you're paying contractors blindly, don't know your numbers, and don't understand which blocks are currently gentrifying versus which blocks are currently stuck, you might end up being upside down before you know it. And here's the other piece that maybe people forget, or maybe they just don't tell you. Philadelphia is one of the highest tax cities in Pennsylvania. Property taxes eat into your cash flow. So while you might get $1,600 or even $1,800 per month in rent, by the time you take out the mortgage, taxes, insurance, what are you really left with? The real play in Philly is not buying cheap houses. It's understanding where the new development is coming, buying low enough, and forcing real equity with your rehab. If you're not doing that, you're just buying yourself a headache. This is why I preach this always. Do the math on paper first before you start bragging about cheap. Cheap ain't always profitable. Now let me ask you, which city or state would you like me to break down next? Comment below, and maybe the next video I do might be yours.